Hey everyone, and in today's video we'll be covering this week's exciting announcements and news from Orlando, Florida. We'll be covering the latest from Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, Icon Park, and so much more. So if you like the style of this content, smash subscribe so you can stay up to date with what's happening here in Orlando, Florida. So let's dive right in with our first story. Icon Park plans huge expansion. Icon Park on International Drive is already one of the most popular entertainment destinations in Orlando, and far from resting on their laurels, exciting plans are in the works. Only days after Icon Park made headlines with the sale of its wheel to Merlin Entertainments, and who have rebranded the 400-foot tall observation wheel back to its original name, the Orlando Eye, Icon Park are making news again. According to Orange County court filings and a report in Growth Spotter, plans have been submitted which will massively expand the footprint of the popular entertainment destination on International Drive. The new plans include a 409-seat entertainment venue and several new retail locations, and this is in addition to the previously submitted plans for 2 hotels. The main focus of the plans are to the rear of the property, which runs parallel to Universal Boulevard. This area includes an entrance to Icon Park together with 2 surface parking lots, one for the general public and the other for employees. Directly behind the current main building underneath the Eye is a landscaped area that is earmarked for a huge 1-story building that will be home to the 409-seat entertainment venue. The plans also call for 2 hotels, each with 550 rooms, to be built on the surface parking lots either side of the Orlando Eye, although it is believed that the hotels will be built in a future phase. In addition, the new retail locations are planned for 2 lots on the northwestern corner of iDrive via Mercado, with an additional 5,827 square foot retail development on the northern edge of the park's property. Interestingly, this retail development places the building on the current location of the Orlando Slingshot, a ride that was owned by the same company as the now dismantled Orlando Freefall. These new plans would suggest that the Orlando Slingshot will be removed from the park. Moving on to our next story, dive into summer early as Hola to Summer returns to Aquatica Orlando. Starting March 30th, Aquatica Orlando's Hola to Summer is back, and for a limited time, guests can take advantage of the spring break sale and save up to 50% on tickets, fun cards and annual passes. Aquatica Orlando voted Best Outdoor Water Park by USA Today's 10 Best Readers' Choice is ready to kick off summer season as it announces its highly anticipated seasonal event, Hola to Summer, running from March 30th to June the 2nd, every Saturday and Sunday. Dive into a world of fun, delicious culinary delights, and unforgettable entertainment, all included with your park admission. Aquatica invites guests to join the festivities and experience all the fun at Hola to Summer has to offer, such as welcome celebration. Start your day with a vibrant welcome celebration as the park opens its gates. Hola to Summer Dance Party. Groove to an island beat with a summer dance splash party happening throughout the park from 11 AM till 3 PM. Family friendly activities. Let the kids go coconuts with these exciting activities and contests from 4 PM till 6 PM. Specialty culinary offerings. Indulge in the taste of summer with mouth-watering specialty food and beverage offerings, from guava cream cheese empanadas to frozen jalapeno mango margaritas. There's something to delight every palate, and the best way to enjoy Hola to Summer is with an annual pass. Annual pass members receive 12 months of visits with exclusive benefits such as complimentary parking, free guest tickets, access to special VIP events, discounts on merchandise, and so much more. And all of these perks works out as low as $13 per month. For more details, I'll add the link in the description down below. The next big news that was released this week was Universal Studios' Epic Universe has released the next portal and details all about How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. But there was so much to talk about, we have done a dedicated video covering all the details, and I'll add the card at the top right here and a link for the video and article all about the newest release from Universal Orlando's Epic Universe. And rumour has it that we'll be getting releases every month right the way up to the opening of the preview centre at Universal City Walk. So stay tuned for more news. Now let's move on to some Disney news. For many Walt Disney World hotel guests staying at the resorts, a free Disney transportation bus journey to the parks from the hotels is the first real ride of the trip. And good news from Walt Disney World, as many guests can now enjoy a journey in a brand new bus, as Disney Transportation has announced the addition of 90 new vehicles to its huge bus fleet. Disney Transportation has a fleet of 420 plus buses, with the new buses replacing the older models. But the great news doesn't stop there. A huge plus on the new models is updated accessibility features for guests using mobility devices, which will make the boarding process much quicker and much smoother. Plus, the new buses can carry up to 3 guests with disabilities compared to the older models that can only carry 2. For all guests, each bus will feature a USB charging port for each seat and free Wi-Fi for everyone. The new buses will be easy for guests to spot, as they feature a brand new wrap with characters from fan favourite films like Zootopia and Ratatouille. And the great news is 30 of these brand new buses are already on the road, with even more heading onto the roads later this year. Buses in Disney's transportation fleet make over 12,000 trips every single day of the year, and nearly 100 routes throughout Walt Disney World property. That's a lot of trips. And on average they carry 4.6 million passengers every month. Moving on to our next story, the Cake Bake Shop now hiring ahead of its opening at Disney's Boardwalk. The Cake Bake Shop is currently under construction at Disney's Boardwalk and is set to open this year. The Cake Bake Shop by Gwendolyn Rogers is currently under construction in the space that was previously home to the ESPN Club, first being announced by Walt Disney World in August 2022. The opening for the new restaurant and cafe has been delayed, first due to open in summer of 2023. The build out has taken much longer than anticipated, pushing the opening date into this year. And while no official announcement has been made for when the Cake Bake Shop will open, the hiring process has begun. A huge variety of positions are available, and with the hiring process beginning, it can't be too far off from an official opening date being announced. If you're interested, visit the Cake Bake Shop recruitment website for more information. Upon opening, this sweet spot will feature both savoury and sweet items on its menu, and of course showcase incredible cakes that Gwendolyn and her team have created. In addition to a regular menu, you'll also be able to enjoy elegant afternoon tea service, but the offerings don't stop there. Not only will there be table service offerings, but also a quick serve bakery for you to pick up these delicious delights on the go. But there's not just cakes here. The restaurant and bakery will serve cookies, French macaroons, brownies, dessert bars, pies and cheesecakes, in addition to the handmade cakes. The whimsical atmosphere of the Cake Bake Shop and its goodies are sure to be a charming addition to the boardwalk. Cake Bake Shop owner Gwendolyn Rogers made an announcement that she is opening a new location in the most magical place on earth. On the Cake Bake Shop's Instagram account, I am so excited to announce that I will be opening my next Cake Bake Shop at Disney's Boardwalk in Walt Disney World Resort, and we're super excited for when it opens. Moving on to our next story, attraction poster and more critters revealed for Tianna's Bayou adventure. Get ready to head back into the Bayou and discover more Disney characters who are part of Tianna's Bayou adventure. It's time to introduce you to more of the critter musicians for Princess Tianna's party during the Mardi Gras season. In the previous release, we learned about the critters who played the Zydeco music, but let's get ready to march with Rara. Often found at festivals and street processions, Rara is a musical tradition from Haiti that is a part of the musical history and melting pot of New Orleans. The genre includes unique instruments with beautiful distinctive sounds. And here are the Rara musicians you'll discover further down the bayou. Octavia the Bobcat. Octavia plays the vaccine, a single note horn instrument popular in Rara music. She's an adventurous bobcat kitten and she loves climbing and hanging out in trees, almost as much as she loves performing. This daredevil almost never gets scared. Pawpaw the Bobcat. Not only is Pawpaw Octavia's devoted grandfather, but he's also taught her how to play the vasquin. Pawpaw lives to make Octavia smile and has a view that everything has a way of working itself out. He's seen it all but isn't jaded. Claude the Louisiana Black Bear. Claude is a salt of the earth kind of bear, or as they say in the bayou, salt of the mound. Claude plays his horn alongside with the other members of his family. He's a tinker who loves to create things found in the forest and is frequently funny without intending to be, especially when it comes to homegrown creations. The next character we're going to meet is Bernadette, the Louisiana Black Bear. Bernadette loves to enjoy life, from splashing in the waters of her bayou home with her cub Sebastian to playing the horn with her mate Claude. Bernadette loves to sink into the bayou waters and munch on the plants, so long as Sebastian is clearly in her sight. Moving on to Sebastian, the Louisiana Black Bear. Though he's definitely Mama's cub, Sebastian created his own musical course as a drummer, despite his parents being devoted horn players. He's happy to follow his friend Octavia's adventurous lead as they explore and play, and is fascinated with the small details in the bayou, like the insects and mushrooms. And finally, Fina the Grey Fox. Fina's enthusiasm extends beyond her drumming, as she's constantly thinking of new ideas with optimism and energy. This imaginative fox is continuously starting new projects with excitement, and her friends accept and celebrate her unique thinking. Not only will you meet these new friends as audio animatronic figures throughout the attraction, but some of them will also appear on the Walt Disney World attraction poster, which we'll show you right now. Also, what stands out to us on the poster is the fact that Tianna's place is on the bottom. Does this mean that the next phase of this project is to actually install Tianna's place in the existing restaurant across the way, which is currently Pico Bill's Tall Tale Inn and Cafe? Who knows? Also, rumours have been flying about a possible opening date, which may have been hidden in this artwork. Are we looking at May the 28th for soft opening for cast members and annual pass holders, and July 2nd for the GP general opening? I guess we just have to watch this space and wait for the next lot of announcements. But Disney has already told us to come back next week, as there's more to be announced, like the final group of talented critters. So this is the top stories from Orlando, Florida. Wait. You thought this video was over, but Disney has just dropped a brand new bit of information. So Disney has just released a brand new series on YouTube. It's called We Call It Imagineering. It's going to take you behind the scenes on the full process of the Imagineering process of building these amazing attractions that will be coming to the Walt Disney Company. But that's not it. We got a sneak peek of the amazing audio animatronics that will be coming to Tianna's Bayou Adventure. So if you want to see Louis, Tianna, Mama Odie and Critter Friends, stick around. Honestly, it's awesome to see how these animatronics are being built and to see behind the scenes of how the Imagineers develop these characters. So what do you think about these developments and what's your thoughts? Comment down below. But remember, more is definitely on the way, so if you want to keep up to date with what's going on, don't forget to smash subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with all that's happening here in Orlando, Florida. Don't forget to share with your friends and family, because this really helps the channel grow. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I'm Shane, and I really hope to see you on our next video. For more Orlando, Florida theme park news, events, shows and so much more that's happening here in Orlando, Florida, check out our website gottagoorlando.com. Want to support our channel? Don't forget we have Patreon, and get a Patreon shout out just like the SC Adventures family. Link in the description below. So get out there and go and make some memories, and until next time, tick tock, gotta go Orlando guys, and Don't forget about these two videos right here.